I was born into a small town nestled deep within the Appalachian Mountains, and my family, the Waverleys, carried with them a chilling secret that sent shivers down the spines of our tight-knit community. It was a legacy of dreams, or rather, nightmares that we couldn't escape. This is the story of my life, a life filled with dreams so terrifying that they haunt me to this day. My name is Eliza Waverly, and I was a striking beauty with raven black hair and captivating blue eyes. But beneath my appearance lay an unsettling gift, the power of lucid dreaming. From a young age, I could control my dreams, but they were far from pleasant. They were a doorway into the sinister past of my family. My nightmares began when I was a child. I'd find myself in an old, dilapidated house hidden deep within the woods. In my dreams, I could hear the whispers of my ancestors and see their malevolent faces. Each night, I ventured deeper into these nightmarish landscapes, driven by an insatiable curiosity and an overwhelming need to uncover the truth. As days turned into weeks, the line between my dreams and reality blurred. I would wake up with mud-caked feet, my clothing torn, unable to remember how I had ended up in the woods. My health deteriorated, and my eyes became sunken and hollow from sleepless nights. One evening, I made a startling discovery within my lucid nightmares, a hidden room beneath the old house filled with ancient tomes. Some of them bore the name Waverly, while others held unfamiliar names. As I delved into the forbidden knowledge contained in those pages, I realized the extent of my family's transgressions. They had used their dream abilities to manipulate the minds of our town's inhabitants for generations, committing unspeakable acts under the cover of darkness and erasing their victims' memories. Haunted by this revelation, I knew I had to put an end to the cycle. I went even deeper into my dreams, seeking a way to confront my ancestors and break the malevolent legacy that plagued my family. My quest became a battle not just in the dream realm but in my waking life, as I struggled to maintain my sanity in the face of the horrifying truth. Finally, in a climactic confrontation within my lucid dreams, I challenged my malevolent ancestors. With newfound strength and knowledge, I managed to banish them from my dreams, and in doing so, broke the curse that had tormented my family for centuries. Although the nightmares continued to haunt me, they gradually waned in intensity and frequency. My connection to my family's dark legacy lessened, and I became a symbol of hope for our town. My story served as a warning about the dangers of meddling with the powers of the mind. But even today, my town still whispers about the Waverly family and our haunting connection to dreams, a stark reminder that some secrets are best left undisturbed, for the line between dreams and reality is far thinner than we dare to imagine. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the small coastal town of Bayville into twilight, a curious event unfolded that would forever change my perception of sleep. It was a night like any other, until a peculiar incident occurred, one that would soon have the entire community on edge. My name is James, and I had always been fascinated by the mysteries of sleep and dreams. I had spent countless nights reading about sleep disorders and exploring the science of dreams. Little did I know that I was about to become a participant in an unusual and unsettling phenomenon. It began with a vivid dream. In this dream, I found myself standing at the edge of a vast, serene lake. The moon's silver light shimmered on the water's surface, and I felt an inexplicable urge to jump in. As I dove beneath the water, I was surrounded by an otherworldly beauty, a submerged city filled with luminescent creatures that moved in harmonious rhythm. The dream felt so real, but what happened when I awoke was even stranger. I was soaking wet, my bed and room in disarray. The water on my clothes and sheets was unmistakable, yet my window was firmly shut, and there was no source of water anywhere in the room. Confused and disturbed, I investigated further. It turned out I wasn't alone in my experience. Several people in Bayville reported similar occurrences. They would have vivid, water-themed dreams, only to wake up drenched in water. The town was abuzz with speculations and fear. As days passed, the situation escalated. The local doctor was baffled, and the townspeople began to avoid sleep, fearing what strange dreams might befall them. It became evident that this wasn't just a series of coincidences, something sinister was at play. Desperate for answers, I delved deeper into my research on sleep. I came across a forgotten legend that told of a slumbering curse. According to the tale, a long-lost underwater civilization had left behind a mystical artifact, a stone with the power to invade dreams and manipulate the dreamer's reality. Armed with this knowledge, I led a group of brave souls to the lake, the epicenter of these eerie events. Under the shimmering moonlight, we dove into the depths, determined to find the legendary stone and break the curse that plagued our town. As we explored the hidden city beneath the water, we encountered the guardian of the artifact, a spectral being that spoke of ancient grievances and the desire for release. It explained that the dreams were an unintended side effect of its presence and that it longed to return to the realm of the lost city. With empathy, we released the entity, and the strange occurrences ceased. Bayville could finally sleep in peace, and I had unraveled the mysteries of slumber. The town's dreams were once again filled with tranquility, and I had a newfound appreciation for the extraordinary and unexpected experiences that sleep could bring. The lesson I learned from this extraordinary journey was that even in the realm of the subconscious, there are hidden truths waiting to be uncovered, and sometimes it takes the courage to face our deepest fears to find the answers we seek. It was just an ordinary morning in the quiet town of Willowbrook, or so I thought. My name is Emily, and I had always been an early riser. Each day, I'd wake up before dawn, enjoying the peaceful moments when the world was still draped in the comfort of slumber. But one fateful morning, my daily routine took a chilling turn. As the first rays of sunlight streamed through my bedroom window, I groggily rose from my bed, stretching to shake off the remnants of sleep. But something was amiss. My room felt different, the air heavy with an eerie, unidentifiable presence. As I looked around, I realized that I was not in my own bedroom. Panic surged through me as I took in my surroundings. I was in a dimly lit, decrepit room that bore no resemblance to my cozy, sunlit bedroom. The walls were covered in peeling wallpaper, and a heavy layer of dust covered everything. The window was boarded up, and a cold, damp chill pervaded the air. I was trapped in a place that seemed to belong to a different era. My heart raced as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. How had I ended up in this strange room? I couldn't remember going to sleep anywhere other than my own bed. It felt like a vivid dream, yet it was far too real to be a mere figment of my imagination. Desperation took hold of me as I searched for a way out, but the door was locked, and there were no other exits. I was trapped in this eerie place with no explanation, no clue as to how I had arrived. The minutes turned to hours, and I began to fear that I might never escape. As I sat there, my mind raced with possibilities. Had I sleepwalked into a neighbor's house? Or had some malevolent force transported me to this strange room for reasons unknown? The more I thought about it, the more the situation defied rational explanation. Hours passed, and just as I had given up hope, the room started to dissolve around me, like mist evaporating in the morning sun. I found myself back in my own bedroom, as if nothing had ever happened. It was a surreal experience, one that left me questioning the boundaries of reality and dreams. The waking nightmare haunted me for weeks, as I couldn't shake the feeling that it was more than just a dream. It was a glimpse into the unknown, a reminder that reality could be far more mysterious and unpredictable than we dare to imagine. From that day on, I couldn't help but wonder what other secrets the world might be hiding just beyond the veil of our everyday lives.